Tonight with immigration fears and reaction to a bold new plan for an immigration overhaul.
Today, Houston immigrants brought to the U.S. illegally as children are hopeful they'll be able to stay. President Trump says he's willing to provide nearly 2 million of them with a path to citizenship, but only after big changes to border security and the country's immigration system.
Adam Bennett talked to local DACA recipients. Adam, their future is the key to the lawmakers' budget battle going on in Washington, isn't it?
That's right, Len. And you know, Congress eventually passed temporary funding and reopened the government after promising Democrats they would take up immigration reform. That money, though, runs out in less than 2 weeks. And on March 5th, so do the DACA protections for nearly 80,000 DACA recipients here in the Houston area.
This is the one safe place we can all go to.
Several months of fighting on Capitol Hill.
They've been very traumatic because everything changes hour by hour.
Have meant several months of uncertainty for Houston dreamers like Cesar Espinosa.
I've been here since I was 6 years old.
The UH grad and executive director of immigrant rights group Fiel is living the American dream his parents were seeking when they brought him here from Mexico. But for how long?
It was a welcome response to know that the White House is at least talking about the issue and talking about it openly.
Espinosa welcomes President Trump's proposed path to citizenship for 1.8 million dreamers, but he worries about certain requirements.
If an employer knows that your work permit or your legal status in the United States is going to rely on them giving you a job, it could lead to exploitation. And
he also worries about what the White House wants in exchange. $30 billion in border security funding, which includes $25 billion for a wall. The plan also scales back the visa lottery system and limits legal immigration through close family ties.
It's a fantastic proposal. That's a good way to start a negotiation.
But Harris County Republican Party officials say they're confident Congress will reach a deal that's ultimately a win for both dreamers and for the country.
Chain migration, visa lotteries that don't work. A lot of these situations have to be remedied before we can solve the problem, because otherwise the problem is just going to materialize again.
And a representative for the local Democratic Party, who is an immigrant herself, told me she doesn't believe that dreamers should be used as a bargaining chip in these ongoing negotiations. And again, if nothing happens, Mia, these DACA protections expire on March 5th.
All right, Adam Bennett reporting for us. Thanks so much.